Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. I said it on many occasions, and that is, these guys in the mass media, they will sometimes, or politicians, sometimes will say things that they don't mean to say it because they don't understand that what they say actually reveals something they don't want to be revealed, but it could be interpreted in a different way. Now, the problem is Macron. Emmanuel Macron, the president of France, went to visited Xi Jinping in China. And over there he says something that I think all Europeans should hail and say yes and support. We should be independent economically, financially, if you want, politically, militarily, from anybody else. We should not have, in this case, United States, dragging us and telling us what to do, bossing us around. Because if that's the case, then we are vassal states, which they are. So Macron said that in China. Now, the reasons why he said that over there could be, multiple. I'm not going to discuss what he said over there. I'm going to discuss what the German finance minister said about what Macron said over there. And they are mocking Macron. They being the political class of Germany for now. Baerbock, the below 86 IQ foreign minister of Germany, she visited Xi Jinping, China, and she said the same thing. Macron is an idiot. He's just, we're going to suck US's thing forever because whatever. I'm not going to go into that one. Now the finance ministry of the same country, Germany, says the same thing. Macron is naive when he thinks that the European Union will be autonomous. Why is that? Why is that? Well, now, when this guy said it, the finance minister of Germany, he didn't say it for us to say, yeah, you're right, it's an impossibility. You are, in US's grip that you cannot escape. He didn't mean that. I think he meant, the finance minister, he meant that Macron is just a clown, that it's impossible because we are together with the United States. We are allies. I think that's what he meant. But hey, let's read the article and see what this guy really said, right? Bloomberg. This article is from today, April 15th, 2023. German finance chief said, is the chief, he got Indians somewhere, says Macron call for autonomous EU naive. Oh, my bad. So, sign up for the new economy. What? I don't want to sign up. Let's move down. Jesus Christ. German finance minister Christian Lindner called French President Emmanuel Macron's call for the European Union to strive for strategic autonomy naive, especially given nuclear superpower Russia's war in Ukraine. If Russia will not be around, let's say tomorrow Russia disappears. There's no more Russia. Do you think that at that time European Union will be autonomous? You think so? I guarantee you not. It's not going to be. And I'm quoting, the idea of strategic autonomy of the European Union, I fear it's naive, Lindner said Friday in a Q&A session after a speech at Princeton University. What are you going to say otherwise? And I'm quoting, security on European soil without a strategic nuclear potential of the United States at least is unthinkable. Why? You can't build nuclear weapons? Oh, you're not allowed. Why? Oh, some other people did something else up to 1945 and you're still guilty. Oh, I got it now. Why? France has nuclear weapons. Not as many. Great Britain has nuclear weapons. Not as many. And you just start from the premises that these guys, the Russians, are going to invade you like they invaded for no reason whatsoever Ukraine. Correct? Correct. The US and Europe are partners. I told you. This is the default BS. They're not partners because you don't tell US what to do in anything. They tell you what to do, Europe. So who's partner with whom? Partners in values. Why? They used to be Western civilization, but now things changed. And should also be trading partner. Why should? You're partners with China as well, and don't have the same values, do you? You buy oil from Saudi Arabia and others that you don't have the same values, right? So why should you? Just because? No. The finance minister added, alluding to the ongoing negotiations between the Biden administration and the EU regarding the Inflation Reduction Act. There's no negotiations, my friend. Biden said, I'm doing it. The United States, not Biden. And the Europeans said, sorry, too late, buddy. I don't have to ask you for permission. And that's, where is it? Negotiations. Let me know about the negotiations, my friend. A subsidy program which favor investment in the US, drawing them away from Europe. Hey, you're partners, aren't you? Yes. With same values. Yes. Trading partners. Yes. So the Americans protected their investments and favor investments in their country, and they take your industry away. But hey, you're friends and partners. Russia never did that. But hey, because they're bad anyway. They couldn't, because otherwise, let's build a scenario, they would have done it. Well, it's a scenario, as I said. As of now, we have evidence that these guys do it. So let's talk about that one. Lindner, who's also leader of the Liberal Party, oh my God, visited the Ivy League University. Okay, yeah, all right. For me, Ivy League universities in the United States ceased to be something special when I heard who graduated from some Ivy League universities as US presidents. And not only, okay? So for me, that's if those guys graduated from there, then it's BS. After the International Monetary Fund, World Bank, these are not international, these are not World Bank. These are under someone else's, which we can't say, but we can point out, leadership, if you want it. Visit a spring meeting in Washington, whatever. So this is, my friends, an attempt to ridicule Macron for something that actually the Europeans should, how should I put it? You don't have to be a vassal state. You have to have partners as partners, not partners, but do business as an equal. Unless if you don't do it as an equal, you're not a partner. You understand that, Mr. Lindner, whatever your name is? So no, Germany has been gone for a long time, and it keeps being gone. The problem is they try to educate others how to continue being vassals like they are. And that's really, really sad. I have a soft spot for Germany. I don't know, since I was a little boy, I gotta tell you that. Nothing, I know exactly what triggered it, I think, and it's very strange why that triggered into me an affection for them, and it's very strange. Order and discipline. I was always impressed by the American Hollywood movies, how they were portraying the German military. None other. And for me, as I know, 3, 4, 5-year-old child, I like that. I liked order, discipline. I don't try to push that on extreme or anything like that, but I don't know, that influenced me, and I always had something with the Germans. Germans, supposedly fairness and, ein Mann, ein Wort, a man, one word, keep his word, saying this and so on. Now they did something to this nation, I don't know, influx of this, take this out, don't do this, you do what I will tell you. Write your constitution, but we're going to tell you what to put in it. If you come with something we don't like, we're going to tell you to take it out. So why don't you then write it for us? No, we just want to give the appearance that you, the Germans, write it, but then you bring it to me, and I decide what goes out and in. Again, fake. So, I think each and every individual and entity should strive to be independent. All right? Not a vassal, a slave, a servant. Don't you think? I think we are in agreement with that one. And I think Europe is a servant of the United States of America. That's the way it at least behaves. Because you tell me when Europe told US something to change and US changed, and you tell me the other way around. In politics, in foreign relations at least. Look at the military. Who has weapons where? Who has military where? Don't give me, they're just stronger. Even if it's stronger, doesn't mean they have to have it. And you don't have access to that. You don't have access. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.